Just want to welcome everyone tonight. Drop in the comments, you guys, or in the chat rather, where you are from. Yeah, let us know where you're tuning in from tonight. Be sure, you guys, that your lines are muted when you come in. Hello, y'all. You got Atlanta. Pull up my chat so I can see. Oklahoma, okay. Tennessee, hey, Charlene. Hey, Bobana. Demopolis, Jasmine. Don't let me mess up your name. Hey, Stephanie. How are you guys doing tonight? As you come in, drop where you are tuning in from. I am Tamisha, your host for the evening. I am from Anniston, Alabama. Hello, Oxford, Alabama, down the road. Come on in, you guys. Come on in so we can get this great training. Pensacola, Florida. Okay. Savannah, Georgia. Hello, Lawanda, Cheryl.
Good evening. How's everybody?
Doing amazing. How are you?
I'm good.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Come on in, you guys. We're going to start in just a few more minutes. If anyone doesn't know me, I am Tamisha, your host for the evening. As you come in, you guys, hey, Michaela, drop in where you are tuning in from for this great training. Hawaii. All right, Adora. That's right. I love them tropical islands. Michaela in Alabama. Hello, Michaela. Hey, Sequana. Georgia. She's from Georgia. I actually got to meet her this past weekend. I'm going to go about 2 more minutes, you guys, at 7:05. So keep coming on in. And if you have a group, you guys, drop that in your group and let them know that this training, if they are a rep, this is rep training tonight. So we can get this training. Do those last minute welcome invites to your groups. Hey, China, Knoxville, Tennessee. As you come in, you guys, make sure you let us know where you are tuning in from. Hey, Shamika from South Carolina. Got about 1 more minute, you guys, and we're going to get started. Hey, Tanisha from California. Trinity, hey, girl, from Mississippi. Okay, you guys, it is 7:05, and we are going to get started, you guys. I am going to turn it over to Director Black. She is from Atlanta, Georgia. She is a 1-star director, and she loves helping people. Director Black, are you out there, ma'am?
I am here. Thank you, Tamisha, for welcoming everybody to the call today. Hello, everyone. Thank you for getting on. I know for my team, this is short notice. I want to call it jelly. Put this together really quick, you guys. Well, this is August and it's fall in your bag, August. Let's just start there. So it's reset month, you guys. We are in the second quarter of the year, and it's time to make things happen. So we can't continue to do the things that we've done in the past and expect different results. And that's a note that I'm taking in on myself. Like I have to do something different in order for me to get to where I want to get to in this business. So we're very grateful for our coach that's going to come up and actually provide you guys some additional training tonight and assist you with building out your list. She's my sister in Fran, you already know, out of Alabama. She is a mom now, you guys, of 3. Y'all already know the coach of the hour. I call her Jelly, but y'all call her Angelica or whatever you want to call her, but I call her Jelly. But I am going to bring up my sister. She's excited to have the opportunity to talk to you guys tonight. There's going to be a lot of impromptu trainings over the next 30 days with us being able to provide you guys additional assistance and things to help you along with your business. So please be paying attention in these chats. I know that is last minute, but make sure that you're paying attention in the chats and also in the group so that you can stay in tune with what's going on these impromptu trainings. This is actually being recorded. So I know that she'll go ahead and post it in your group and you'll have this to reference, but make sure that you're paying attention to your chats. The more you know, you guys, the more that you grow. So I am going to go ahead and turn it over to my sister, Jelly. Are you on the line with us tonight?
Yes, ma'am, I am. Can you see me and hear me loud and clear?
I can. Take us away, love.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Tamisha. Thank you, Director Black, for being servant leaders on this meeting, you guys. So you guys, I really wanted to go back to the basics with you guys tonight because a lot of people always say, I want to get in my bag and I want to get in my bag fast. So you guys, let me know right now, currently in the position, the rank that you're in right now, how are you getting in your bag for the month of August? And I'm going to pause intentionally and let you guys think for about 30 seconds to reflect back over your actions and what are, just to figure out if they're income producing, are they even worth mentioning? Are they providing you the results that you desire to have in your business? So tonight, you guys, I'm going to help you build your list and help you lay your foundation to build an unstoppable team. So you guys, okay, I got Bobana said no. All right, thank you for that transparency. I love it. Saquana said it could be better. I love that transparent. The first thing to start being successful is to admit that you could be doing better and you're not doing what you should be doing. It's called accountability, you guys. Somebody hashtag accountability in the chat. And a lot of us aren't around people that don't push us enough to be accountable for our success. Some people are just okay with you being where you are. And I am not okay with me being where I am and you being where you are either, because there's so much income possibilities that you can have in this business if you just hold yourself accountable, you get in the game and you lay your foundation correctly. Good job. Looking to grow more. Miss Charlene said not at all. Great. Okay, I love all this transparency, y'all. I love it. All right, y'all. So this is the question that I want you to ask yourself, and you can post in the chats. What do you need? What do you think you need to build an unstoppable team? What do you think? What do you need currently at this moment to build an unstoppable team? Do you need more trainings? Do you need more networking? Do you need more practice? Do you need more coaching? Do you need more smaller coaching sessions? Do you need consistency? Do you need to work on your stability in your business? Do you need to work on some of your weaknesses? Do you need to work on an accountability partner? I see practice, verbiage. I see consistency. I see stability. I see all of the things that I just said. I see somebody said they need help coaching to build their unstoppable team, more practice, more verbiage, more coaching. I love all of y'all. There's no right or wrong answer for this, because you literally can have anything to build your unstoppable team. Whatever you feel like you need, that's what you have to go out and get and create. All right, so let me tell you the 2 things that I personally use on a day-to-day basis to build my unstoppable team. Can somebody just guess what I use in my day-to-day operation that helped me become a six-figure income earner, to help me become a gold builder, a bronze builder, a silver builder. I want you guys to just really think really hard. Really hard. What did I use? What did I do? Or what skill did I develop to build an unstoppable team? I see notepad, computer. I see Facebook Lives, calendar consistency. Y'all know me y'all know me too well, because y'all are saying all the stuff that I preach on a daily basis: the planners, consistency, motivation, calendar, consistency, time management. All of those things are internal things that you need to develop and that's more on the self-development aspect. But we're talking about something basic, something simple, you guys. When I first got started, I didn't have consistency. I wasn't a master at doing lives. I wasn't a pro at inviting. I didn't have great time management. I just wasn't. So let me show you the two things that I use to this day that helped me build my unstoppable team. Y'all look at that. Something simple. Everybody has this, correct? Everybody has a piece of paper and a pen. Everybody has this. This is nothing you have to go buy. This is nothing that you have to go spend hundreds and thousands of dollars on. This is nothing you have to leave the house for. All you need to build your unstoppable team is paper and pencil. And what I'm going to teach you tonight on how to lay an unstoppable foundation is going to take you far. Did y'all expect me to say paper and pencil? Somebody be honest and let me know. Taquana said, nope. This is really all I use, y'all, paper and a pencil. And I know you guys, when we say build the list of 100, you guys are like, how many times have I heard this? Y'all can be transparent and tell me I'm over it. I'm over the list of 100. And when you say that and you don't value that list, is because you don't know how much value that list of 100 hold. So when you get started and your sponsor say, bring me a list of 20, bring me a list of 25, and that's a small number. Bring me a list of 100 people that I can help you introduce this business to help you kickstart your business, to be successful, to hit whatever rank, whatever promotion, help you even earn your investment fee back. And how many of you how many people still don't have a list yet? Some people say I keep it in my phones. There's some people say they keep it in their tablets. People have a whole bunch of different methods of keeping their prospects in. Lindsay said I don't. And that is the number one failure that I see a lot of people do, that people are going through, is they don't have a list. And they don't keep building their list. They don't keep developing their list. They don't keep adding to their list. Somebody be transparent and let me know. Because at a certain point in time, you stop doing the basic things that you need to do, right? Does that make sense? And this is the basics. If you continue to do the basic things every single day, it will help you grow. The minute you step away from the basics of using paper, pen, and pencil, a notepad for you to write down who you talk to, who you expose, you have completely went off grid. And you cannot remember everything in your head. I know I'm getting to that. I'm 35. I still got pregnancy brain. I got 3 kids now. I got an infant. I got life going on. I got school, I got class, I got teams, I got businesses. So it's hard to remember the people that I have piqued the interest of, or the people that I have shared this opportunity with, if I don't have them written down on something. How many of you are struggling with that? And be transparent. Nobody's going to judge you. We just want to make sure that you understand that it's going to be that much harder for you to build your unstoppable team if you aren't keeping a track. Now, Facebook went down. I think Messenger or something went down a couple of last year, and we had no way to talk to our teams other than what was in our back office. So, and people, you had no way to track your prospects. You had no way to figure out who you had talked to or anything like that, because Messenger had just went away. So if Messenger goes away today, how would you keep up with the people that you have exposed from the business? Exactly, Michaela. We had to go through our genealogies and get our phone numbers out and start a group meet. We had started all kind of outside sources so we can stay in contact with just our teams. We couldn't even get our prospects out. So anything can happen with technology. And I know a lot of us are tech savvy. You like spreadsheets, you like digital stuff. And I totally get that, but nothing beats paper and pencil. So somebody say paper and pencil in the comments. Virginia said, I would be lost. Yes, this method takes a little bit more time and a little bit more work and a little bit more effort. But if you knew you had a bill to pay on Sunday and today is, what's the day, y'all? Wednesday, and you pulled out your paper and your pen, you can go down your list and follow up with every single person. If you following up with 20, 30 people, you just sending that message back out. Hey, I'm just checking in to see if you were interested in getting your business started today. Hey, did you have any more questions? If you did not have that paper in front of you, it would be hard for you to track who you have talked to, who you have followed up with, and things like that. So if I know I got a bill to pay on Sunday and I know I got my opportunity that pays me unlimited $50 bills, I'm going to bring out my notebook, which is my paper, and I'm going to get me a highlighter, a pen, and I'm going to go down my list. I have however many people on that list, and I'm going to check off who I've talked to. I'm going to pique their interest. I'm going to follow back up or whatever I need to do because I got a bill to pay, and my business allows me to earn unlimited $50 bills. Somebody say unlimited $50 bills because I think y'all sleeping on the unlimited $50 bills that you guys have access to. I don't know about y'all, but I love $10 bills. I love $4 bills, and they ain't even a $4 bill. I love the $50 bills, and I love my direct matches. I love my overrides. I love all of that. You guys have the opportunity to earn unlimited $50 bills anytime you want to, no matter the day or the night. Long as you have your paper and you have been writing down your people, you have an unlimited source of people that you can talk to and leverage every single day to get exposed to the business, to get exposed to the opportunity. Because guess what? You have your foundation, and your paper, your notebook is your foundation. Somebody scream foundation, because people try to go and recreate the wheel. They try to go and make all kinds of different things. The foundation is your paper and your pencil, you guys. Please, somebody just scream it real, real, real loud in the comments. All caps, all emojis, foundation, because people they get so confused because they're trying to do all this other stuff. Just bring out that paper and that pencil and get to going, you guys. All right, so tonight I'm going to give you 4. Y'all put up the 4s. Drop 4s in the comments. I'm going to give you 4 steps, you guys, that I love and that I live by that's going to help you build your unstoppable list so you can have an unstoppable team. So the first one thing I want you to do is make a list and then make it as comprehensive as possible. Comprehensive means everybody and their cousin on your list, right? Somebody say comprehensive. Because everybody, so even your chicken list people, the people that you think may not be interested in business, or the people you think that are secure in their 9-to-5s, guess what? Still put them on your list. That's what comprehensive means. So the second step that we're going to talk about is the second degree of separation, knowing who to put where, when to follow up, and all of that good stuff. 3, I want you to constantly expand your list. Because if you only have 5 people on your list, guess what? What if those 5 people are not interested and you keep following up with those 5 people every single day? And guess what? You ran out of people to talk to. So you got to constantly expand your list every single day. And the 4th step is going to be for you to network on purpose. Somebody say network on purpose, y'all. I see this every single day, y'all. Y'all on social media, y'all talking about the latest song, the latest TV show, the latest movie, the latest drama. Y'all talking about monkeypox. Y'all talking about COVID. And guess what? You're networking, but guess what? You're not networking on purpose. All of the comments and all of the likes and shares and stuff you're posting on your social media pages, and you're commenting on your friends' pages, guess what? You're networking, but you're not networking with a purpose. Your purpose, when you're coming on somebody post about monkeypox, you're networking, talking about monkeypox. Guess what? If we go back into a shutdown, that is your opportunity to introduce that person to your business opportunity. So they're afraid that we may get shut down again. Guess what? You have a business that's going to continue to build and pay out. We just went through a pandemic, and our company made more money than we ever did before the pandemic and after the pandemic. So that's what I mean by network on purpose. When you post funny stuff on Facebook, have a purpose in mind so you can always network on purpose. So y'all drop some ideas or situations in the comments where people can network on purpose, because not everybody knows exactly what that means. Oh, that's a good one right there. Let me go back. Oh, that's a good one. First day of school. All these people gonna be on Facebook crying because their baby going to school shopping. Oh, that's a good peak interest post. Who broke from school shopping? These are kind of questions that I would personally ask on Facebook, because I don't mind asking questions. And when you tell me you dead broke, guess what, girl? Do you keep your options open for income? Because I know you just bought these baby school clothes. Now I know Christmas is coming up, so let me put you in. Do you got 8 minutes to watch this video that could possibly help you change your life if you allow it? They're working on purpose. All of the topics that you guys are dropping in the chat box, guess what? They are peak interest posts. In my opinion, they're peak interest. Somebody said Monday work blues, right, Mr. Will? Nobody wants to go to work on Monday. Nobody wants to go to work. Who wants to go to work? Nobody wants to go to work. Right. Nobody wants to go to work. Black Friday coming up. Yes, those are great hot topics that you can post on your social media. You can ask who's prepared, who's ready for Black Friday. You're going to get a bunch of engagement. But guess what? Where they going to get the money from? Over the holidays, people go in debt. So you have an opportunity to show them that this business, they share this with other people. Guess what? They can have unlimited money in unlimited streams. So when Black Friday comes, Christmas shopping coming up, honeymoons and all of this good stuff, credit score is always a good one. A lot of people are struggling with debt, but they don't have enough income outside of their 9 to 5 because they don't have multiple streams. You guys, so yes, these are good. Y'all, hope y'all are writing these down. Writing down these peak interest questions and posts and statements that they're putting in the chat, so you can use these on your Facebook page one a day, and you're going to get so much engagement. You can say who has a low credit score, and everybody's going to post because they're going to think you got the magic trick. You could say if you have a credit score under 600, comment below, and you're going to reply in the comments, hey, I got a way out for you. When are you available Wednesday at 7? And they're going to say, yeah, I'm available at 7. What you got? Boom, I knew I could count on you. Join me on Zoom at 7 o'clock. Here's the Zoom information. I'll meet you there. I'll remind you 10 minutes before it starts. Let me know when you're on so you can get this information. That's a perfect invite. You added value. You related it back to them. You guys, this business is so simple, y'all. So super simple. All right. So step 1. Yes, some student loans, Jackson. Step 1, make a list and then make it as comprehensive as possible. Who are some people that you have on your current list? So make the list and then make it as comprehensive as possible. Every person you can think of, literally, every single person. It doesn't matter if you think they're a prospect or not. Your database or your list is one of the most important assets that you have. Everyone goes on the list. If they're negative, guess what? Put them on your list. If you hate them, put them on your list. If they're your best friend, put them on your list. If they've said, I'll never be involved in network marketing, I don't want to book no travel, I don't want to do that, guess what? Put them on your list. Can somebody scream, put them on your list? Don't prejudge anybody. If they're 98 years old, guess what? Put them on your list. If they're 18 years old, put them on your list. It's important to do this because as you empty your mind out on paper, it will make more room for new contacts to come. When you write down You can write down your nephew. Think about the circles around your nephew. He may be in college. He got access to college students. And then if he friends with those college students, they got parents. Their parents may be avid travelers, and they may have group travels. So you got to think that everybody you put on your list, they have a network. Somebody say network. We are in network marketing. Yes, I know Alicia. Alicia knows a lawyer. Alicia's lawyer friend knows a realtor. Alicia's realtor friend knows a educator. That educator know a network of other educators. So it's network marketing. You don't count anybody out, because everybody that's on your list, they know at least 100 people, right? So think about everything, every organization you've ever been involved in, every group you've ever been a part of, everything you've ever done. If you do this right, it will end up being hundreds and hundreds and maybe even thousands of people on your list. Do you guys agree? Step one, make a list and make it as comprehensive as possible. Step two, somebody say step two, the second degree of separation, right? The second degree of separation. So step two is looking at your list and thinking about the people that they know. Chances are you'll know most of them also. Think about the members of your family. Who do they know? Add them to your list. Think about your friends. Who do they know? Add them to your list. Think about all of the relationships in your life, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your husband, your ex-wife, your sister, your cousin, your babe, your sneaky link, all them people. Who do you know? Add them to your list. Don't worry about what you're going to do with the list yet, but we'll talk about that a little bit later. But just keep building your list, right? Your list. Everybody, so Shaquana, everybody goes on the list. All right. Step three, which is going to be constantly expand your list. How many of you have ran out of people to talk to? And I'm going to pause because I get this all the time. Coach, I don't got nobody else on my list. I done ran out of people. I don't have anybody else to talk to. I don't want to talk to them. I don't got nobody. Michaela says she guilty. Yes, I know people say this all the time. I don't have anybody else to talk to. I don't have anybody else to put on my list. And I'm here to tell you, you always have people to put on your list. Exactly, Will. Strangers. Everybody goes on the list. Every Facebook friend I'm friends with that's not a business partner, guess what? They're on my list. People in my travel group, they're on my list. It's just a matter of working through that list, right? And how many people on here tonight? 45. I know that out of 45 people, there's more than one person that has said that they've ran out of people. Because if you haven't ran out of people, guess what? You would be signing people every single day, because you will be constantly exposing and closing people every other day, because you're constantly expanding your list. You're exposing, closing new people every other day, because you're constantly going through the numbers, right? Right, Jasmine, be transparent. Nobody's judging you. We just got to be real with ourselves and let ourselves know it's okay. But now it's time to get back. Anissa said, I say it every week. Right, because you feel you get to a point where like, I got all the people. And see, then when you say that, that means that all the people that you're comfortable talking to or comfortable reaching out to has ran out. What is that true? Right. The people you could talk to people you're comfortable with every single day. But when it comes to those people that you're not, that you may not be directly related to, that you may not know, that you may know them through somebody else or something like that, you may feel a little hesitant to reach out to them. And that's totally understandable. That is the only time that people, when people tell me that, I ask them, so you reached out to everybody? You mean all 9 billion people on Facebook? You got them on your list? They be like, no, coach, I don't want to talk to them. So you ain't ran out of people to talk to. You just are afraid to reach out. Get out of your own way, because everybody that's personally joined my team are strangers. Yes, some of them live down the street, around the corner. I think Adora is less than 10 minutes away from me. I didn't even know her before this business, and we literally live within 10 minutes of each other. I didn't know Celindia was who she was. I didn't know her, and she literally lives 10 minutes away from me. I didn't know her until she joined this business. So it's never, I wasn't comfortable talking to them or whatever, but I did, because you never know where your next business partner is or your next client. You don't know who it's going to be. So constantly expand your list, right? this is what we call this is what I personally call an active prospecting list. Somebody say active, because some of you have people on your list and they've been on your list for years and you haven't updated it at all. Somebody say active. Active. That's the key word. Active. And that means that your list never stops growing. The pros, have a goal to add at least 2 people to their list every single day. I say 2 is the minimum, but I say 10 or more. That's just me personally. You may not prospect them and they go on your list, and you should find a creative way to stay in touch with them, following up, engaging, heart in their posts, commenting on their posts, different things like that. And if you think about this as a core skill, you'll realize it's not that hard. And a lot of people struggle with interacting with people and engaging with people on social media. If you build a relationship with them by commenting on their posts, liking it, and actually engaging when it's time for you to pop the question and ask them, are they interested? It will be easy, right? Because if you have people on your Facebook list and in your group, you come in contact with these same people on your timeline every single day, just add them to your list. Again, you're going to meet people through social media that are strangers. Add them to your list. You do business with new people, potential clients, people who want you to book trips, people who submit quotes and never go on the trips. Add them to your list. You need to develop a higher level of awareness. You're going to have to pay attention to the world, what's going on around you. You're going to be introduced to new people all the time, right? All the time. So people we got amateurs and posers. And posers are people who pretend to do the work. And amateurs, they do it sometimes, right? They just go through their day saying, what people? I don't see any people. How hard would it be to raise your awareness to add 2 new people a day to your list? Think about it. If you did that 6 days a week, that is 624 new people a year. Do that for 5 years. That's 3,120 people. Can you see why professionals don't worry about running out of people to talk to? Please understand, you guys, I'm not saying you should assault these people with your pitch at the moment you're introduced to them. No, some people in network marketing make that mistake and it's not good. Just add them to your list, make friends, develop a connection, and when the time is right, you can help them understand what your business or what our business has to offer. Can you guys commit to doing that? I want you guys to focus at the last sentence. Just add them to your list. Make friends, develop a connection, and then when the time is right, you can help them understand what you have to offer, right? Y'all got that last statement? It makes the approach and the introduction and the invite so much easier. You just say, Adora's on my timeline, and Adora posts cute pictures of her son. She's a sports mom. And I'm a sports mom, so it's easy to relate to her. So if she was a prospect, I would comment on all her posts. Oh, he's so cute, not faking it because her baby is cute. You would comment on what she has going on. So she's gonna be intrigued. Who is this person that's always commenting on my posts? So you guys are gonna go back and develop a connection, and when the time is right, you're gonna help her understand what you have to offer. Hey, Adora, I know we've been chit-chatting over social media, but are you free Wednesday at 7? She may say, for what? Girl, listen, I got something that may be for you and it may not be for you. Can I count on you to join me Wednesday at 7? Yeah, what I need to do? Great, I knew I could count on you. Here's the Zoom information. At 7, boom, 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 log in 10 minutes before, send me a screenshot, let me know you're on so I can hold you accountable. Boom, that's it. Can y'all do that? Can y'all commit to doing that to 2 people every single day? All right, so step 4, network on purpose. Now, some of y'all, this might ouch a little bit. Y'all on social media all day posting everything about everybody but your business. Go on and say you guilty in the comments, because I know it's a lot of us. Just say you're guilty, because I'm guilty some days. I don't post. I post about my business every day. I ain't even gonna lie. But network on purpose. Every single post that I make on social media, it relates to my business, either how it's helped me, or the benefit it has given me, or some type of way it's tied back to my business. Y'all, how many of y'all on TikTok? Yeah, you on TikTok. TikTok is the easiest platform right now to blow up on. Y'all scroll TikTok for hours watching other people's content about their business, their life, but you haven't posted about your life. You haven't posted about your business. You guys, you haven't done anything. You're like silent people that your business is like not open. Like it's not open. So you guys have to remember that you have a business. So while you're scrolling social media and posting on social media, you have to post about yourself. All right. I know it's more just a few of you guys on here that has that scroll, social media and don't post about their business. I know it's more than that, y'all. But I'm gonna let y'all hold it. But network on purpose. Everything that you do on social media, it should be for a purpose, and the purpose for them to either book with you or build with you, join your team. So somebody say book or build. Book or build. That's the only reason you are on social media, to book, build, right? Book or build. That's it. Anytime I post on social media, I'm looking somebody to book a trip, or I'm looking for them to build and join my team. Those are the only two, book or build. That's it. Ain't no in between. It ain't, yeah, we on here, we making friends, we socializing, we carrying on conversation. But at the end of the day, everybody's on all 4,897 people on my friend list that's not a business partner. At some point, they're going to be introduced to my opportunity. They're going to know they can join my team. They're going to know that my business can allow you to earn unlimited streams of income. They're going to know that we get training because I'm going to post about it. They're going to know that they can have a legacy because I'm going to post about it. They're going to know we take trips because I'm going to post about it, right? No matter if you don't have a story yet, you still can leverage that story. So if you say, I don't have anything to post, I haven't made it yet. Guess what? Before I even made it or got the success that I have, I was posting other people and leveraging other people in my team and in our organization, because that's the best part about it. You don't have to have it to share it. Somebody say share it, because some people still stuck right now. Because some people will join your team just because who you're connected to. They want to know if they join your team, are you going to connect with? Yes, I know you got started and I truly understand that, but are you connected to somebody that can help me? Right? Who can I, if you don't know, do you have access to somebody that can show me what to do or show us how to make money? So when you share testimonials and stories, it takes nothing away from you. It helps build your credibility, because at the end of the day, if I want to build a team or I want to know how to book a trip and you don't know what you're doing, I need to know that you know somebody that knows what they're doing. Does that make sense, you guys? And if you never share the success of other people or the people that you're connected to, I'm going to question if you're even in the same business, because I'm on the Doris page and she's constantly sharing XYZ, but I go on your page and y'all in the same company and you're not sharing anybody. So I'm going to choose Adora because Adora looks more plugged in. She looks like she's connected to people. She's active. She's engaged. She's in doing training. She's in the event. So I'm going to go with the person that I feel is going to be more helpful to me if I join the business. Does that make sense, you guys? Because your prospects do that. They really, really do that, you guys. All right, network on purpose. Professionals network on purpose. It's hard to meet new people if you're hiding from the world. You guys get out there, have some fun. If you go to the gym, why do people at the gym don't know you got a business? Get you a new hobby. Volunteer for something that's important to you. Find places, organizations where you can meet new people. Not only will you enjoy yourself, but you'll also meet new people that you can expose, invite, or even build rapport with. Remember, you hold the key to transform hundreds of lives. And I'm starting to sound like Barry White, y'all. But Lindsay said she shared with everybody. I definitely believe it. And that's what you have to do. Everybody, nobody is, I share with anybody that want to listen. So you guys, I know I told you guys about this part. And this is the part that we're going to do together. You can take a screenshot. And a lot of people say, well, I've done this already. There's tons of memory joggers out there. But this is one that I use and I rework it every single day because I meet new people every day. And then like if I get a new business partner, or like if I meet one of my son's friends, their parents, and I ask them, hey, who do you know that takes trips? Who do you know from college? You know, who do you know from your high school that you're still friends with? And this is how you can easily work through other people's network. So me and Adora are friends, and Adora said, well, I don't want to join your business right now. And that's totally cool. I get it. But who do you know? Who do you bank with? Do you have a relationship with your bank teller? What's her name? Do you know a car salesman? Who did you buy your car from? Who's your dentist? Or do you have a relationship with your doctor? Members of your church, who do you go to church with? Who do you sing in a choir with? Write these people down. Like this is how you work through your network using your memory jogger. Not only is it for yourself, but it's for the people that you know as well, right? Y'all kind of get where I'm going with this. Don't stop at who you know. Of course, you're going to run out of people, not run out of people, but your network is going to kind of simmer down. But if you know people that know other people, guess what? Your list is going to continue to grow. And the people, if you can't say you're my friend and you can't introduce me to the people in your community or the people you work with. If I say, hey, Adora, I know this ain't for you, but if I had a Zoom on Wednesday at 7, could you invite a couple of friends or family members to join? And I give you a complimentary trip to Vegas. Adora gonna say yes. All right. She gonna say, well, who do I need to invite? Okay, boom. Who's your extended family? You got cousins that you talk to, your in-laws, your mama, your daddy, your spouses, your co-workers. You know, people who work, past co-workers who work long hours. Then now I'm working through Adora's network, right? So then guess what? Adora ain't in business yet. So I'm going to say, Adora, listen, I know this may not be for you, but tonight I'm holding a business overview. So anybody that joins this business, guess what? Because you're not in the business, you're going to miss that unlimited income that you could be getting, right? So Adora's gonna think about it. She's gonna be listening to the presentation as well. So it's gonna click in her like, oh, okay, I might need to do this. And then when she hear all her family and friends or whomever saying, I'm interested, I want to get started, and she's heard the presentation. No, it wasn't for her before she heard it and she's seen the interest. So now it's for her. So now Adora signed up, her extended family, her old co-worker. See, that's how you build a network through other people's network. Have any of you done that yet? Someone said no. Lindsay said, I'm volunteering this weekend. I'm taking my stuff with me. No. Right. So if you have a team, I challenge you to help one person work through their network, right? If they say my sister is very outspoken, guess what? Your sister needs to be in the business with you. If she's outspoken, guess what? She know other people who are outspoken, because outspoken people don't hang around quiet people. They hang around other people that are outspoken, right? And those are the people that you want in your business. You want those outspoken people because they don't mind doing the work. They don't mind going live. They are digital content creators. They're social networkers. They love it. It's the same. Exactly, Venetia. It's the same when you get on your friends' pages and go through and add their Facebook friends. Look at Lindsay said, I want loud people. Because those are the people that don't mind reaching out to people they do not know, right? So y'all let me know when y'all ready for this slide to go. I want to make sure y'all had the opportunity to get this slide. And this slide is not only for you guys. It's for you to help somebody work through their network, right? And like I said, there are many memory joggers online that you can use. Just go through Google and find you one and break it down and use it. You and your friends, y'all can work this together. If you and your team, y'all can get together, get you some wine, and y'all can work through this list together. got to, because my family and friends don't always support. Definitely like talking to strangers. Even my boyfriend be out sharing my business. Right. Everybody got to know about it. Right. Everybody's got to know about it because they know somebody that you don't know. And you know, if they say, hey, this is not for me. Okay, well, who do you know that needs an extra $500? Right. Okay, they're gonna start naming some people, or maybe even them, and then they're gonna rethink it. Well, who do you know that travels? Who do you know from college? You know, your parents, your friends' parents. You know, like you gotta, in network marketing, you cannot be afraid to reach out to anybody. All right, so here's the Q&A part. So you guys, we have tons of directors on. We have 3 or 4 directors on, a couple of goal builders, a couple of directors in trainings. So if you have any questions, we're at 7:45. So we're gonna open up the floor for questions. So if you have any questions or comments or anything that you took away from the night that you want to ask about or share, feel free. You can come off of mute. Or you could drop it in the chat if you would like. Don't y'all be quiet out here now.
I got a question. You know, I don't mind asking a question. Amen. I haven't went live yet because my problem is I like to talk. And me and my coach have been working on not talking too much to KISS, and I've been using the PS3 more. So can you give me an idea of how I can go live without exposing too much?
Absolutely. Live is my best friend. I literally go live about every single thing. Like I just go live. It's easy to talk on live. And it's easy to vomit over people. It's easy to tell people too much. And I get that. Because you're excited, you want to tell them everything, you want to just get it out there. So I have I think it's in the group, in the file section, it says 21-day Facebook Live topics or something like that. It's dealing with Facebook Live topics. And I think it's like over 100 Facebook Live topics that you can use to go live and talk about stuff that relates to your business, but it doesn't tell too much about your business. I think one of them is, what is it? My favorite thing is, and then you can leave it blank and you can just go on live and talk about your favorite vacation or your favorite car and your favorite dream car or your favorite shoe or whatever it is you want to talk about. And when they start engaging and interact, you really just want them to interact and engage on your page. So that lets you know, okay, boom, they're watching. So then you can go to their pages and start commenting and start liking, so you can develop that rapport and that relationship with them. So when you pop the question, hey, are you free at XYZ? Or hey, do you mind taking a look at what I'm doing? They feel comfortable and they're not, they won't leave you on red or think you're spam or scammer because y'all have interacted. Does that make sense, Will?
Yes, ma'am.
So be relatable. You don't have to always talk about your business when you go live, but anytime I go live and I talk about something in general, I always bring it back to my business. And I always say, if you want more information, inbox me 777 or whatever my call to action is, what I want them to do if they want more information. So you don't have to really talk about your business per se. I say one direct video or post a week about your business is good. That's when you maybe want to talk about the pros, the compensation plan, what's good, stuff like that you can do it with less than like 60 seconds or 2 minutes max. Don't go all into detail, but just give them enough to create curiosity and make them want to stay and figure out more what you're doing.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And let me know.
Question in the chat.
All right, which one, Misha? I see.
How often should I be posting to my page?
Jamisha, you asking the wrong person because I post on my page just about maybe at least once an hour, and anytime, because I work from my phone, and so anytime my phone is in my hand, I have the opportunity to earn some money. So anytime you have your phone in your hand, you could be posting about your business or a peak interest post. You get what I'm saying? So there's really no timeline or how a number of times per day you should post on your page, because you got to think, because Facebook has this crazy lithogram now that I'm seeing posts from 3 days ago, or I'm seeing posts from last week or something like that. So you have to think, the more you post, the more opportunities people have to see you. And I like to think of it as shifts. My first shift people at work, my second shift people, and my third shift people. So I'm constantly posting stuff, so people will always be able to see some content, whether it's a funny post, whether it's inspirational post, whether it's a peak interest post or a prospect post or a testimony or a family post. They're going to see something on my page that they can relate to. So there's really no number or set frequency that you should post on your groups or on your pages. I just say post as much as you like, just long as it ain't back to back in 5 minutes, so you won't go to Facebook jail.
I have a question to
You don't want to
piggyback
spam them with your business either. Like, you don't want to spam your followers with your business. So you're going to lose people when you stop showing yourself. So make sure that you're showing up on your page as well. When I say you're showing up, make sure that your personality is showing up. The things that you do with your family, the things that you like to eat, the positivity, make sure that you're displaying that on your page, because that's things that people can be attracted to. And then also display that you're a business owner, you're an entrepreneur, you're a travelpreneur. This is how you feed your family. You're going to go back to your business, but don't spam your following with business. It's a way that you can tie your business into your everyday life. And make it relatable to your business, but don't spam your following with your business.
So I have a question off of that. How do you remember or have the timing to do that? Because like I'm always doing stuff or moving, but I always forget to like pull my phone out or take a picture of this or take a picture of that. I like forget all the time. It's not until after things are over with that I'm like, why you didn't get a picture? Or why you didn't?
How often would you like to get a deposit in your bank account?
I'm sorry, I missed the question.
I said, how often would you like to get a deposit in your bank account?
Girl, every day if I could.
Okay, so every day if you could, you need to be posting on your page. That's the way that I look at it. When it comes to, we make time for what we want to make time for. So what makes sense is if you know that you making a post can generate business leads that can turn into a paycheck for you, you will spend more time doing it. So in all actuality, you won't forget to take a picture of your food because you know that it's someone out there that loves seafood, or there's someone out there that loves crabs, or someone out there that loves something that you're posting that they may be able to relate to that for dinner. And you may just gave them an idea when you checked into this restaurant and gave a review and put like highly recommended. You gave someone an idea to take their family to that restaurant. So I'm going to relate everything that we do to income producing activities. So anything that you do, you're going to tie it back to the money. So you're going to make time because you're going to tie it back to the money. You're going to tie it back to your deposits. You're going to tie it back to the opportunity that has the business that have the opportunity to give you unlimited income sources. So you're going to tie it back to the money. So you will make time for it, Sean. That's really what it boiled down to. You won't forget to take a picture of it, especially once you get in the habit of doing it. So start getting into the habit of doing things that can create income for you, and making posts about your food, making posts about your family, making posts about your business is different things that's going to generate income from you. So when you start using the services that you have, a lot of times people say, I'm not making no money in my business, but then we have to evaluate ourselves and say, well, I'm not making no money in my business because I'm not putting forth the effort to make money in my business. I'm making excuses like, hey, I don't know. I don't have time to take a picture of my food, or I forgot. Take a picture of the food. Somebody may come to your page and like, hey, I see you went to this restaurant. I went to that restaurant too. That's an opportunity for you to start talking to them. Even in that restaurant, I love sitting in restaurants, sitting at the bar and talking to people about my business. That's why I talk the most about my business at the bar in restaurants, because you sitting at a bar and I'm sitting at a bar, especially if it's midday. If you got your freedom and I got my freedom, what you do for a living? So then they give us the opportunity to talk. So I think more than anything, just to answer your question, you're going to make time for it. You're going to remember to do it because you want that deposit in your bank account. The more you do in your business, the more income leads you will have to your bank, and the more money that you will begin to make, because you're actually putting yourself out there, not only yourself, but you're putting your business out there. So that,
Okay, and I think it's more of getting used to it, because
that's more than
that's not
anything.
nothing that I normally would do. That's not nothing that I would do. So I think it was more of the part of you saying get used to doing it and do it on a regular.
Yes,
And I thank you
ma'am.
for everything you just said. Thank you.
No problem. It's just getting consistent about the things that we're
Yes.
not used to doing, because the uncomfortability in our day-to-day is where the money at. Anything
Okay.
that's uncomfortable, like me, I can contest. For me, one of the hardest things for me is going live, y'all. I don't like to
Yeah.
go live. And I got an accountability partner go live 3 times a day. Okay. But that's not my strong point. So again, I have to connect myself with somebody that's going to motivate me to do something that I'm not familiarized or like to do. Okay. So
That makes sense.
comfort is what held us back from what we need to do in order to see the income that we would like to see. We're in our own way when we come to the business all the time. I know I do one-on-ones with people from my team that's not on my team. And as soon as they start talking, I'm like, you're in your own way. And when you get out your own way and be consistent in what you want, you're not going to have to remember to take a picture of your food. I promise you. It's going to be second nature. Let me take a picture of my food. And a lot of times I don't post it. I use it for the future. It may not be that everything that you do, you have to put it on social media. That's not what we're saying. I'm not saying everything that you do in your life tied back to your business. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying have an attraction of the things that some people are not able to do. You want to go ahead and put that out there because that's attractive. It's attractive for you to be able to have lunch with your daughter during the day. It's attractive for you to be able to take your grandkids to the park. It's attractive for you to be able to go on a cruise. It's attractive for you to be able to sit in a restaurant with business partners. It's attractive for you to be on a Zoom. That's attractive because a lot of people don't have things to do. They're looking for things to do. They're looking for ways to create income. And then when you make this post, well, I feel full right now. I just got some energy from my team, or I just got a plate full of business knowledge from my team, and I'm looking for other people that's ready to eat. So like you have to, it's word choice. You have to kind of play the things that you're doing daily into your business, but at the same time, make it attractive. So that's what we're doing. We're in attraction marketing. So we want to make sure that it's attractive at that. So don't put your paper plate on the on your Facebook where your auntie fix your plate and the food all over. We don't want that. Okay. When you do restaurants and you're able to sit down and you have that nice dinner, or you have that beautiful cocktail in front of you, or that nice mimosa in front of you, or maybe you with your friend and you're sharing a glass of wine with each other, that's attractive because everybody don't have their freedom, their time freedom to do that. So just make sure that you're displaying what's attractive.
Thank you so much. That all makes sense.
Sorry, Jelly. I jumped in now.
No, go ahead, do your thing, honey.
I do have one thing that's helped me on my group page. I know, which I still got to get a lot more, but I have 7,000 on my group page, and I do post all the time, and it's like people don't see it a lot. So anyway, the @everyone feature, I've started doing that, and a lot more people see my post. So of course I don't want to do it every time because I don't want people getting tired of me tagging them in something and it not relating to them, or them not wanting to look at it and them getting tired of it. But on important things that I post on the group page, I will put @everyone, and then that way most of everybody, or a lot more people see it now.
Thanks for sharing. I get people interested, but can't seem to get them closed. Can you want me to take that, Jelly?
Yes, please.
Okay. That's the that's where we need to peak and pass. That's when we're underutilizing. One of the best things is that PS3, because a lot of times, you guys, we have to speak to how this business can be rewarding for that specific person. So the answer to that is different and is based on the conversations that you have with that specific person. So let's just say, I know you say you hate the camera. Me personally, I hated the camera, you guys, because my teeth were all over the place, okay? So with that being said, one of the reasons why I hate going live, I hate talking and doing the live videos and being in front of the camera, because I was afraid of what people would think about my teeth. But again, it's the things that make us uncomfortable to kind of push us to where we need to be as far as financially. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to keep complaining about my teeth. I'm going to do something about my teeth. So let me go get me some braces. Let me work on the thing that's stopping me from doing what I need to do. We can't continuously make excuses. So when we get back to having people interested in the business, but you can't seem to close them, the problem is you shouldn't be closing them. You can't close everybody. You cannot close everybody. So the thing is, we have to kind of pour into our leadership. That's why they're leaders, and give them the opportunity to talk to people. I know it's like some people that you may even know, you like, hey, I done talked to them about this business. They're on the fence. I don't know what to do to kind of convert them into from a prospect to a partner. One of the things that you probably have to do is learn the art of objections, because they're trying to sell you on why they shouldn't get started, and you're trying to sell them on why they should. So you have to learn all the benefits of the business so you can speak on a professional level to them on how this business can help their household. How can this business heal some hurt in their household? So that's my goal in every conversation when I'm doing a three-way, when I'm talking to a business partner, that a potential prospect that's turning into a business partner. I try to make sure that I sell them on the benefit on why they need this business. So sometimes they don't need to hear from you. So if you're the only one that's closing your calls, that's probably why you're not closing a lot of your partners. You want to go ahead and give your upline, or give your senior leader, or give someone else the opportunity to speak to them, because they may be able to relate to that person in a way that they could not relate to you, and now they're your business partner. Okay, that's the reason why we have leadership. That's why the PS3 is the most valuable but underutilized tool that you guys have. I get people on my calendar 1,000 times for one-on-ones, but probably 2 or 3 people reach out for a three-way call. And allow the subject matter experts, the people that feel comfortable. And it's not even to take away from you, Virginia, and say that you're not a subject matter expert, that you can't speak fluently about the business. But sometimes, I'm just going to be honest, they don't want to hear from you. They don't want to hear it from you. They want to hear it from someone else. They want to hear it from the evidence of, they want to be able to relate to someone else's story. They want to be able to relate to how this business have took someone from $0, a negative bank account, to 6 figures. They want to be able to hear that. And sometimes we talk too much. Let's be clear. Sometimes you talk yourself out of your closing your business, or closing the actual client, because you're not listening more than you're talking. Me, I'm going to listen to what the person needs. What exactly do they need? And that's what I'm going to relate from this business. If they're talking travel, I'm going to talk travel. I'm not going to spend a lot of time speaking marketing, because they talking travel. Don't get me wrong. When they get into the industry, I'm not misleading them. I'm going to let them know about the opportunity, but I'm going to focus on what they want to get out of the business. So sometimes we talk too we talk too much, and we're not saying the right things. A lot of people fumble people because they don't feel confident. If you're not confident in having a conversation with me, I'm sure you're not confident with having a conversation to a client. So you want to make sure that you're confident in your words. You can't out-talk me when it comes to my business. You cannot out-talk me when it comes to Planet Marketing and IntelliTravel. It ain't you can out-talk me. But you allow somebody that don't know anything about the industry, that went on Google and read 3 reviews, to tell you about your business. You have to stand confident in your business and in your opportunity and value that your business has. As long as you're standing confident in that, you should be able to close. And also understand that you're going for the no. So most of the people that you talk to, they was wasting your time to begin with. They don't want the business anyway. They nosy. They seen somebody else that say they wanted information, so now they want information. They don't really want the information. They just don't want to feel left out. So we have to kind of separate and understand that some of these people that say no, it don't mean no. A lot of people say no and they want to watch you fail. Some people saying no, but that no is like, let me see how long she's going to be consistent in her business. Let me see how long she's going to show up. And they're waiting for you to fail. So don't get caught up in trying to close everybody that you speak to, Virginia. Allow your leadership team to assist you with that. And sometimes it could be like a three-way message. You don't even have to get them on the phone. A lot of times I'm able to close out people from somebody conferencing the person in on a chat because they talking via social media and they're like, hey, this is my leader. She's going to give you some additional information, and I can come in with a voice recording, and now I done closed it for you. Because you couldn't get them to say yes, but now I'm asking for the money, so now they're able to say yes. So when it comes to closing, sometimes you just got to ask for the money too. A lot of people don't ask for the money. They scared and they want to go around, are you ready to partner with me? That's a real question. Are you ready to partner with me? On a scale from 1 to 10, if I was to coach you, train you, and develop you, put you in position that it was no way possible that you can lose in this opportunity, are you ready to get started with me now? Ask for the money. If you're not asking for the money, that's possibility why they're not signing with you. So that's how you get them closed, and allow people to help you when it comes to getting people closed. I hope that helped you, Virginia.
It did. Thank you.
I mean, it ain't really much to say after that. Director Black.
Yeah, that was bomb. I have a question. I have a question real quick. It kind of piggybacks off of that. So I get everything that Coach Black just said, right? And what you've said also, Angelica. But my question is like, so when I want to try to work on doing a three-way call or even like a text, IM or whatever, what would be like the proper verbiage to get it to where it gives me enough time to get to whoever I'm asking to utilize for leverage so I can find out when they're free? Like, that's the part that I think that I mess up with. Mm-hmm. Because they'll sit there and they'll be like, okay, like I'll be like, well, do you have a little bit of time to where I can have you talk with my 3-star director? And, they'll say, okay, well, give me a second, I'm doing this or that, or they might not even respond. So I think like, that's why I say I got to work on my verbiage with using the leverage and edifying.
Okay. Then you kind of answered your own question. You got to work on your verbiage. But one of the things that I can kind of give you insight on as far as the steps when you're trying to bring someone in, that edification is the key to bringing that person in. You make them sound so good that they can't resist talking to that specific person. When you're edifying your leader and you're like, she makes 6 figures in this business, over $8,333 a month. She has a team of over 1,000 agents. She's helping me get this done personally. And I know that she can speak, in reference to this business better to you. When is a good time for her to speak to you? I know that I always put it like, listen, she don't got a lot of time. So I'm going to reach out to her and see when hers, check on her availability, and I'll get back with you within the next 5 to 10 minutes. Is that okay? And then when you make it sound so believable like that, like, listen, this is $1 million conversation. This is a conversation that you cannot afford to miss. Now, I'm going to check with my leader, and she'll be available at between this time and this time. Does that work for you? We are extremely busy. We always gonna be busy. And guess what? The people that's making money, they're extremely busy. They ain't waiting around waiting for you. So you definitely want to make sure when you are presenting this information out to somebody that you want to go ahead and get them on the phone with, or the person that you're edifying, that you make it sound so good that they can't miss that call. That's what I'm gonna do. If I'm bringing Jelly up, or I got Jelly on the call with me, and I want to bring her in on one of the calls with me or whatever have you, I'm gonna edify her to the point, listen, She just had a baby. She didn't miss a beat. Her whole maternity complications with her maternity leave. But guess what? Her business continued to pay her up to 7 times a month from this opportunity. She's still a 6-figure income earner. She didn't lose anything, she gained. I'm a related in a way that they like, you know what? If this lady made money when she was, you know, in and out of the hospital with her pregnancy, I know I can find 10 minutes to talk to her. So you kind of just have to sell them on that person. Listen, this Alicia, I want to introduce you to one of my success coaches. She don't make 6 figures from the travel business, but the travel business put her in position to make 6 figures from Airbnb. So I want you to go ahead and talk to her because of this. You know what I'm saying? You make it relatable and they gonna be like, you know what? I need to talk to this girl. She made 6 figures. How she got it? Where she stay at? Let me talk to her. Like, that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna sell it. So man, I'm gonna sell a dream. Listen to me. I'm gonna sell you a dream that you don't want to go to sleep on. You gonna want to, I can't miss this. Like, listen, I can't miss it. Just gotta make it sound good. Everybody ain't gonna bite. But guess what? We ain't fishing for all the fish in the sea. We just want the big catch. So everybody ain't gonna bite. Don't get so caught up when you're trying to give them the right verbiage and they ain't biting, because in all actuality, they was wasting your time to begin with. And the best thing that you can possibly do for people that's wasting your time, keep showing up in your business consistently, day in and day out. Show up in your business through your lifestyle, through the things that you're doing daily, through your posts. Stay positive. You know, a lot of times we get those few no's and we get beat down by those few no's. Oh, this is not working for me. I ain't got my first business partner. I see people popping business partners every day. It ain't working for me. I look at it like this. We all get the same 24 hours in a day. If it's working for somebody, it can work for you. If it's working for Jelly, it can work for you. If it's working for Adora, it can work for you. You're not exempt from it working for you. The thing is, we need to change what we're doing daily to ensure that it's working for us. We have to change what we do daily to ensure that it's working for us. And if you can do it, listen, if anybody can do it, I'm gonna do it too. You can't listen, if you show me that you could do it, oh, I know I can do it. That's just like winning a race, you guys. If you got the right people throwing you that baton and at that track meet, you got an unstoppable team. You got the right people that you're passing that baton to, you're gonna build an unstoppable team. So don't be afraid, you guys. Don't be afraid. And I think so many times we get afraid because we see the people around us and you see their success and you feel like a failure. You feel like I'm failing in some kind of way. I'm not doing something right. You feel like you're failing. But honestly, the truest leaders and the leaders that's at the top, they failed their way to success. It comes with success, you guys. Failure comes with success. We had to figure it out. We had to do some things that we know to do. We had to figure it out to give you guys a better blueprint on what worked and what didn't work. So don't be afraid, you guys. Do not be afraid. And it's okay to fail sometimes. It's okay to feel like you're failing. But don't stay there. You can have a day, don't stay there. And I'm talking to myself right now because I done had a lot of life happening to me, you guys, and I could make up 1,000 excuses of why I'm not where I need to be in my business, but you can't cash in excuses. I'm not gonna make an excuse about everything that happened to me and happened through me because it's not gonna pay my bills. It's not going to get me where I need to be in the business. It's gonna be a part of my testimony. That test and everything that I went through is gonna be a part of my testimony when I'm at that next level and I'm giving that director speech. When I'm speaking to everybody, I'll be able to share, yeah, I went through this, you guys. However, I didn't stay there. So I think more than anything, the focus tonight should really be on really building your list. Don't get me wrong, laying your foundation, but get in your bag and stay there. And stay there. Like get in your bag, tap into your potential and stay there because you're sleeping on your own potential. You're sleeping on the greatness that you have within yourself. that can really push you to do amazing things in this business, you're sleeping on your potential. Don't sleep on your potential, especially when you have all these people around you that's willing to hold your hand and wrap their arms around your business to help you win. But it takes you showing up more than anything in order to get it done. So show up for yourself, and make it happen. Show up for yourself and make it happen. And I'm telling this not only to y'all, but I'm telling it to myself. I have to have pep talks with myself, like, snap out of it, Alicia. It's go time. Stop playing, stop sleeping on your potential. It's go time. It's go time. It's go time. Don't get comfortable here. Don't get comfortable with making a few dollars. Don't get comfortable because you booked one group trip. Don't get comfortable because you got 2 business partners. Do not get comfortable. Don't get comfortable at directorship. Don't get comfortable with, oh, I hit Gold Builder, I'm comfortable. Don't get comfortable with that when you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 star ahead of you. Don't get comfortable, you guys. More than anything, we keep getting comfortable and we need to get uncomfortable and tap into our money. So I hope that answered your question. Y'all know I'll go on a tangent when I'm feeling some type of way. You know, I'll go ahead and go on a tangent now. Jelly, you know, I'll go there, but it's go time. More than anything, it's go time, and we have to stay out our own way and stop telling ourselves that you can't do it. Stop telling yourself, words have so much power. That's why I don't use words like try. I'm gonna get it done. I ain't trying to do nothing. Trying is a possibility. It's no possibility in this legacy that I got to secure for my family. I'm gonna get it done. It's no possibility in that. I'm not going to try for that. I can't try to make sure that my family good. I'm going to get it done. So once you start using words of affirmations and powerful words that and speak life into not only yourself, but into your business, it'll make a difference into your everyday, your daily method of operation, the things that you do daily to grow your business, the things that you don't make time for, that you need to make time for. It will help all of that. When you speak that positivity over the greatness that you already possess, you have to really tap into your own potential. Please, you guys, stop sleeping on yourself. Stop sleeping on yourself and tap into your potential.
Woo. Anybody else? Anyone else have any questions? We're here to help you, you guys. So whatever you're feeling or questions you may have, shoot them out. We're here to. Yes, ma'am, Tia.
Can you hear me? I'm sticking out on the phone at work. So sorry.
Okay.
Okay. So Coach Black, I heard you say that this business has allowed you to become a 6-figure income earner with your Airbnb. So it's kind of funny because I have 3 prospects right now who all have multiple Airbnb properties. What is some good verbiage you can give me that I can give them, if that makes sense?
This don't take away from Airbnb more than anything. It adds to it because Airbnb, people are traveling to stay in your property. So you want to be fully operable when it comes to business. Like, what makes sense to me is to be fully operable. Those 3 people that you're having conversations with that own Airbnbs, they are getting money on a daily basis. We get paid from Airbnb every day. So you have to kind of solidify and focus on how this would benefit them in a way that they would be interested in doing. And the way my interaction with that will be, it won't take away from what they're doing. If anything, it'll help them, and you're going to be able to do this and that. What if somebody from New York was coming to Atlanta and wanted to stay in your Airbnb or whatever have you? You can book their flight and then they're going to stay in your Airbnb, and you sell them some, go on Viator, sell them some things that they'll be able to do. And then you just made a package out of it for that specific person. So I guess the direction of that, I mean, I wouldn't mind, Tia, you can reach out to me individually, inbox, and I can help you with that a little more. But honestly, it's not going to take away from what they're doing. You're doing this in that. I make 6 figures now from the Airbnb business, But what put me in position to even get the Airbnb business was my travel business. I used the money from my travel business to fund my Airbnb business. That paid off my debt. Not only did it pay off my debt, but it put me in position to create another six-figure income on the side from my travel business. So that's the kind of leverage that you can give them. It's not going to take away. Most people who got Airbnbs, guess what we do? We travel. I'm going to Greece in 2 weeks. I'm going from Greece to Paris. I'm going from Paris back to Atlanta. And then 2 weeks out, I'm going back out to Cabo, Mexico for a week. So Airbnb income put people in position to do what they love to do, which is travel. So you're just selling them on the business opportunity and what they can actually have from this business. And honestly, it don't take away from what they're doing. They could do this and that. So Tia, feel free to reach out to me and I'll be able to help you kind of close those people that got Airbnbs and speak to them on how this business and Airbnb work for me.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. All right. Any other questions for me, you guys? Thank you so much, Jelly, for allowing me to get on and talk my talk with these good people today. But any questions for me or for Jelly? And we have Adora on the line tonight. We have other directors that's here. Do you have any questions or anything that we need to speak upon? The time is now for you to go ahead and ask those last minute questions.
Well, all right, y'all. Let me stop this real quick.